guard Destiny Slocum. Paul Boyd, you want to go ahead and lead us off?
I'll start. Destiny, can you just talk about what it was like to be out there and to start and finally get get the season going?
I think it feels good. It's been long awaited. I think I was telling people this is the longest preseason I've ever been a part of. It feels like the day would never come, and here it is. And I think it was nice kind of get those jitters out and just be able to get back into the flow of college basketball.
Did you feel like
Jason Carroll? Okay, let's go to Seth Campbell.
Yeah, Destiny, when you first started out there, you mentioned that you got kind of shook some of the rust off, but what was it like to get out there, with the team and see that first bucket go through?
I think it was a sigh of relief, obviously this is my first year in a Razorback uniform and I'm happier than ever. And just being able to have the opportunity to share the floor with my teammates was powerful, and to me, it's my first time playing in Bud. And so it's like I felt like a little freshman, kind of like everything was a first, but just a very old freshman.
Tyler Cass, go ahead.
I can't really hear him. Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to hear you. It's like muffled. I can't really hear you.
Hey, Tyler, do you have headphones in? You might need to take those out.
A little better.
Okay, sorry about that. Just not just getting your first game in Bud Walton, but leading the team in scoring in your first game out here. Just what was that like, and what was working for you?
I think the entire offense and the entire system works for me, and that's why I chose to come here, and that's where I feel my game fits the best, and I think it showed. And my teammates found me at the right time, and they gave me great opportunities. And I think our offense flows for a lot of people to be able to score and contribute in a lot of ways. And I think that showed tonight, especially on the stat sheet. And so it was just nice to be out there.
Jason Carroll, you got anything? Okay, Paul, we'll go back to you.
No, I'll just finish with this. What was it like to get that win and kind of get together with your teammates and have some momentum going forward? Can you talk about that a little bit, Destiny?
Yeah, no, I think it's a really good thing for us. I think that first game, especially with the what we've had dealing with COVID, usually you start off, you have a couple scrimmages, you have an exhibition game, and without having those, this is technically our first time we've really seen like a game like Phil. And so I think for us, this was a good game to kind of power through that, work off the rust, and, just have a positive and momentous thing going forward into Florida.
Porter, go ahead.
Destiny, talk about, how important it is to get this game under your belt before y'all go off to Florida and play 3 games in 3 days.
No, I think it was super good for us. I think there's a lot of rotations and a lot of people are going to be on the floor. And I think it was nice to kind of get the feel, especially for me. I play 2-3 different positions on the team. So it was nice to kind of get that game feel of running plays, running defenses, and get it against a team that doesn't know what's coming. Because usually we've been practicing against ourselves or our scout guys, and we have a pretty good idea about what's coming. So it was nice to go against someone who had scouted us but didn't know everything.
All right, we got one more. Seth, you want to close us out here?
Yeah, for sure. Destiny, what was Mike telling y'all during that break that y'all had, or the slow start, pardon me, that y'all had at the beginning of the game?
I know the message at the beginning of the game was let it go. We challenge each other in practice like no other. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been to a practice, but we take it at each other. And he wanted that to translate to the floor. And I think he could see that we were a little nervous, a little passive. And he just kind of said, let it go, like don't hold anything back, go out there. And he's seen us do it. So I think it was just a little bit of a motivational talk to have us play our game.
All right, that'll wrap up the player portion. Thanks, Destiny.
Thank you.